Get ready with me. We are going to go view apartments today. I know, big news in New York City. Can't stop laughing. You see Scobie? He's just always curious and he like needs to know what I'm doing at all times. So he's just gonna be like watching us. Just ignore him. But yeah, we are apartment hunting. Oh, I have so much to say. So we're gonna get into it. I thought I would just film myself yapping about it while I'm doing my makeup rather than like while I'm walking around because there's just a lot to say. So, got our coffee. I really need to work on my coffee recipe. It's not great. Also, I'm sorry if I sound a little nasally. I was down bad with a cold yesterday. I already did all the tests. It's not COVID or flu, just a cold, but still not fun. And I was supposed to have a cute little date night last night. I had to cancel it because I was just not feeling well and I just don't want to get anyone sick. But today we are sticking to our plan of apartment hunting. First, I don't want to get too heavy with makeup today. I just feel like my skin was breaking out this week. Just like one of those weekends where I am resting, recovering, getting my life together. So I guess the other big news is not only am I looking at apartments, I'm looking at apartments with my boyfriend. Big news. I know, that's probably the most shocking out of all of this. I'm gonna assume all of you are new here, but I have lived with a boyfriend before. Did not end well, let's just say. And I'll do another story time on that. But I've been alone, but it's all right. It's been 3 years since that incident. I've been living alone for all of those 3 years. I feel like I've grown a lot as a person. I know what I want. I know what I do not want. I have dated quite often, actually. I had a different boyfriend. I've been in situationships. I've just like been totally single Pringle, going on lots of different dates. I feel like I've done all the things, you know, and I met my boyfriend and let's just say I have a very good feeling about things. I would say he's someone who takes me very seriously and he's a very serious person. He asked if I would ever be interested in moving in together. And at first I was anti that because of my past history after getting to know him more and dating him and meeting all the people in his life and thinking about my future and like our future. I just feel like it is the next step. And honestly, I'm obsessed with him. It's all right because guys, I've already made the mistake of moving in with someone when you shouldn't have already. Made that mistake. I've learned from that mistake. I have lots of learnings I would love to share with you guys in another video. I just feel like there's a lot of things people don't talk about when you're moving in with someone of how you can protect yourself and all the conversations that you need to have prior to doing so. Because it's like such a fun and exciting thing. I think people get distracted by that. Because it's such a fun and exciting time in your life, you kind of just think like everything's gonna be fine. We'll worry about it if it happens, whatever. But you need to have those conversations ahead of time because if something bad happens, you need to have a plan laid out already. I can't get over how ghostly I look. I don't know what to do about it. I think it's just because I was sick. But also I got my hair dyed. I got my hair highlighted a few days ago, so I feel like I'm just a little washed out. I have not self-tanned. Anyways, if you've ever looked for an apartment in New York City, you know it's not fun. Like, this is gonna be fun because we're gonna make it fun, but it's not really fun. I think the reason today is just like for funsies is because we're not looking. We are looking. Our timeline is TBD. We don't know when we're going to actually move in together. I will say his lease ends in the late summer. Mine doesn't end till December, so I'm kind of locked in here. However, we've already taken measures and I have sent a letter to my building requesting to end my lease. It's a whole bunch of drama and a bunch of steps. It doesn't sound like there's a fee for me though, which is kind of nice. Also, my apartment is rent stabilized. I moved in here in 2020, so it's a good price. I think they kind of want me out, honestly. But I'm not expecting to hear back from them until like 2 weeks from now. So today's apartment hunting is really just for funsies. I feel like it's like to get our mindset, or my mindset really, he's been ready for this, to get my mindset ready. I've just had like moments where I'm like, I know I want to do this. Like I've thought about this plenty of times, hours I would say. But there are just like moments where I get a little freaked out because I've been so good on my own the last few years. Living alone in my apartment has been my favorite thing ever. I love that I can just like stay up all night if I want. I can go to bed at 7 p.m. if I want. I don't have to tell anyone where I'm going when I leave. I can just like do anything I want. And I think Scobie likes it too. you like this? But I also know there's a chapter of my life where I really want to live with someone and take future next steps, journey of life. So whenever I have those moments of uncertainty, I say they're very brief and they end pretty quickly, because then I come back to reality and I'm like, actually, I've enjoyed this chapter, but I also like really want the next chapter of my life, you know? So today we are excited. We're going to look at apartments. Another big update about apartment hunting is we are looking at Brooklyn. I currently live in Manhattan. I love Manhattan. I always said, like, why would I move across the country to not live in the heart of the city, like not live in Manhattan? But it's not like I dislike Brooklyn. That's actually where I started my journey. When I was an intern, I lived in Bushwick, Brooklyn. I did a stint in Williamsburg. And then when I actually moved to New York City for the first time after college, I moved into Williamsburg for like 2 months while I apartment hunted. And then I made the move over to Upper East Side and then to this current apartment where I've been for many, many years. So I'm open to returning to Brooklyn. So today we are apartment hunting in Dumbo. My boyfriend currently lives in Dumbo and I love his building. I was very resistant to Brooklyn at first, but the more I've gone there, the more I actually really enjoy the neighborhood. And I kind of feel like it's an escape from Manhattan. Like, I'm way more willing now to go to his apartment than to have him here. Like, I'm just like, let me go there and escape the city. Also, maybe because I work from home, I'm just like, I need to get out of my apartment. So maybe that's why. He sent me like the names of the buildings. I have not looked at them. I've kind of been like a surprise and delight me type of thing with this situation, and he loves to plan. This man is always on Zillow. He's always looking at apartments or flights or hotels or itineraries or restaurant rankings, whatever. He loves to plan. So I'm just letting him do his thing. And I'm just going to like go along for the ride. And I love that journey for us. So yeah, we're just going to look at apartments. We are looking at 2 bedrooms. Big upgrade. I'm currently in a 1 bedroom. He also has his own 1 bedroom. Because I work from home every day and he works from home like at least once a week, he really wants like a second room for his office, which will really be like my office because I'll be there more. But he just wants like a separate room for like when we both have phone calls. And we're going to call it Scobie's room because Scobie needs so much space. So yeah, we don't really have like a timeline. We're just looking to look today and start the conversation. We've kind of started like a list of things that we want in an apartment, like needs versus wants. But we really won't know anything until I get final approval from my building. And then I think I have to like list my apartment and find someone to take the lease. Well, like not like a subletter situation. No one's going to take my current lease, but I have to find someone to start a new lease in this unit, basically. Like I have to pretend to be a broker to like save them the time and effort, I guess, because I'm the one who's leaving. I don't know how that's going to go, and I really don't want to do it, and that's been my biggest resistance towards this entire project. But we're gonna see. Assuming my building says yes, I will do whatever is necessary to move forward. I love this current apartment. I'll do an apartment tour, obviously, before I move out because I think everyone deserves to see how beautiful my apartment is. But there's also just been a lot of memories here, and I think I'm ready to let some of that go. While I've really learned to be alone and independent and a strong woman in this apartment, it also has a lot of sad moments in this apartment too. A lot of sad memories happened here, I would say. So I'm kind of excited to just like clean the slate, get rid of a lot of stuff, and start over fresh. So bad at doing eye makeup. I know you're not supposed to pull your eyelid this way, but well, I think I did it. I did my eyeliner in one swoop. Fabulous. Okay. So yeah, I'll do a little vlog, just vlogging today's apartments, but then I'll do like a longer vlog because I assume there'll be like multiple days of this where we actually find the apartment. So I don't think we'll find like the apartment unit today because New York City just does not work that way. But I think maybe we'll find like the building today, or hopefully in the near future. But with New York City, the way it works is when apartments are open, they want to put someone in that unit immediately because think about it, rent is several $1,000s a month. So obviously they want to get people in there paying that versus keeping it open for several months. Whereas like in other cities, I feel like you can apartment hunt like 3 to 6 months ahead of time. In New York City, like we're talking like 2 to 4 weeks before your move-in date is when you're looking at apartments. Obviously we don't have a set move-in date. What else? One of the buildings we are looking at is the building my boyfriend currently lives in. I love his building. I think it's stunning, beautiful. I love the amenities, all the things. This would be the easiest option because he could leave his lease anytime to upgrade, basically. With any of the other buildings, I think we might have to wait until his lease ends because he has a bigger cancellation fee situation. But that's also okay. Like if we have to wait till summer, totally good. We just kind of want to like figure out what we want. I don't know what to do with my hair because I got it done a few days ago. They blew it out and I've just been like sick. Sorry if you keep hearing squeaking. This like chair that I use is just, she's had her era. I think she's done. The cushion is squeaky. But I don't really want to like put more heat on my hair because I just feel like she's been through a lot getting bleached and blown out. But I'll just put like a little bit of dry shampoo. I love this Moroccan oil light tones one because it leaves like that white residue. I know some people hate it, but I love having it because it just like brightens up the root. I think they also make a dark tones one, which I assume would not be white if you're like a brunette or you have like black hair and you don't want the white dry shampoo. All right. I feel like I'm pretty much ready. I'm just gonna do a few more errands around the house and then I'm gonna head to Brooklyn and I will vlog and take you with me. Doing big things, guys. Oh wait, I forgot my lippy. I thought something looked naked. I love these like YSL candy glazes because I am not a makeup girly and I can just do them in one step. Beautiful. Okay, now we're ready. We are ready to take a big step, letting the universe know that I'm open to receiving the next phase of my life. And like, I don't even feel anxious or nervous. I just feel excited. And I think that's a good place to be. So let's do it. All right, this is the apartment hunting outfit. Pink, aloe, zip up, super puff because it's 10, I think, actually, no, it's not 10. It's pink super puff because it's 20 degrees out. Halara leggings, aloe socks, and my brand new Rika shoes. Or Rika? I think it says Rika though. Brand new, but they're super comfy. Great for walking. I did my errands. I did the dishwasher. I washed all my makeup brushes. And I washed my tanning mitts and tanning brush. Also went through some of the PR boxes. And I fed Scobie. I got him food. You good to go, Scuba? Okay. Right. Yeah, here's the apartment view. But we're gonna go over to Dumbo. Ooh. It is a 40-minute commute from Hudson Yards to Dumbo. It's basically a long-distance relationship. Alright, on the train, it is painfully cold outside. Like, this is not actually gonna be that fun, now that I'm thinking about it. Second train.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my
Forgot to film the end, but we got overwhelmed. There were just so many options. But we made an Excel sheet and we're gonna figure out by ranking, by like what we actually want. Anyway, we have a few more tour dates. We still have a few more tour dates on like a few different weekends. And we wanna see other neighborhoods too. But now I'm meeting my friend Casey and we're gonna go see Anne Juliet on Broadway. Update. It's snowing, but Anne Juliet on Broadway is so good. That was like my 5th time seeing it. Highly, highly recommend if you haven't been. But isn't New York just so pretty in the snow? It's kind of miserable. It's freezing and it's like wet snow. But it's so pretty and like kind of quiet and calm. I love it. Wait, I'm giggling because I just got home and my boyfriend sent me this Excel sheet. Tell me your guy works in finance without telling me. And basically it's like all of our things that we care about, like closet space, doorman, common space, views, rooftop, whatever. And like by like the 4 top units that we looked at, he ranked them out of 10. And then it's all like weighted on importance to get like a final score. And so then down here, it's like all of my section. It's like, please fill in, please fill in. So now I have to like go and rank all of them to get like my score. And then we'll see which one wins based on our actual wish list. I'm like, should we make this a template? Because I feel like this is really helpful. Good night for now, and stay tuned for more apartment updates.